Hey, this is Matt with Divine Superconductor TV, and today I'm just making a video about nighttime, biohacking your home at night. As you can see, I have red light all around me, so I'm here actually in an RV, and what I did is I just switched out all of the LEDs around with red LEDs, and I just have one small fluorescent that I use if I need extra lighting. Think about submarines. It's red everywhere. The reason why it's red is because it doesn't disrupt your circadian rhythm. It's mainly the blue wavelength of artificial light that promotes wakefulness, suppresses melatonin production, and basically tells our body that it's daytime. Artificial light from screens, monitors, has 4 times the blue of the sun. And with the sun, the blue is balanced with the red. With artificial lights, with screens, LEDs, fluorescent bulbs, especially compact fluorescent bulbs, it's a huge spike in the blue and it's not balanced. I've made a post about this before. It's kind of like eating processed light. It's the same thing. It's just unbalanced. It doesn't have the other colors in balance with it. I'm gonna walk you into my bedroom. Hopefully you can see me. So here we are, and as you can see, it's pretty dark. This is as bright as it gets in my room. If I need extra light, I'll light candles. I'll go by the light here so you can see me better. This is an excellent lamp. A lot of people were into this. The Himalayan salt lamp. One of my friends actually just recently posted a picture saying that you could actually change out the bulb in the lamp with like an orange or red bulb. I thought that was a really cool idea. But even with the white bulb in here, it filters through here pretty well, and I'm asleep within about a minute, sometimes even 30 seconds when I lie down to go to bed. So, long story short, with the light thing, if you're gonna use light, use diffused light like a Himalayan lamp, or use red lights. I have this red light in here for when I make colloidal silver. I do some stuff in the dark in this area, and I make colloidal silver in there overnight. And if I need to see in there or work around, I will use this photography light. It was about 20 bucks at a photography store. So that's all I'll say on lighting. And if you absolutely have to use regular lighting, then just wear blue blocking glasses. You could refer to my previous video called Booby Trap, Blue Light at Night, to check that out. And the solution for that, the glasses are only $10. As far as controlling the light in your space, that's all I have to say. As far as light coming in, most places I've lived have street lights right outside my bedroom window. That's been the case in almost every place I've lived so far. Here, that happens, and I have the blinds here, and you'll find the configuration. I didn't put the blinds so that they're up instead of down, and I've found that that actually diffuses the light better. And then the other thing I'll do is put blankets or towels completely over the window. And even behind me here, I've gone so far as to put aluminum foil, which is the best light reflector, which is why it is the main ingredient in chemtrails, because it reflects light so well. And the problem is, when that aluminum gets in our body, it disrupts cell signaling, because our cells communicate using biophotons or light. So what do you think happens if there's aluminum in that process? It's bouncing the light where it shouldn't be, deflecting it. Aluminum foil is an excellent solution, especially if you're single and you don't have a significant other to say, oh, it's tacky or whatever. Aluminum foil is an excellent option. I keep it on this window all the time. Here, I'll turn this on so you can see. There we go. So I never use that light, but I'll just use it for this video. I have a window here and a window over there. So literally what I do, I put a towel over it, and that blocks pretty much 100% of the light. So that when I go to bed in here, it's pitch black. So the rule of thumb is that you shouldn't be able to see your hand in front of your face like 6 inches. It should be just complete darkness. The exception to that is that if you have natural moonlight coming in, because it makes sense that we evolved with moonlight, but we didn't evolve with street lights and car headlamps blaring into our space. You go on a trip and you're staying in a hotel and there's a little LED light, and this has been the case in almost 100% of the hotels I've stayed at, where right at the foot of the bed, about six feet out, on the nightstand, there's an LED, and a lot of the time that will be a blue LED. And even if it's red, any color, any little light, you just want to put an electrical tape over it. So when you're traveling, it's really smart to bring electrical tape to cover up any light. It's going to be harder to do if they have crappy blinds, which is the case at a lot of hotels. But since, for the simplicity of this video, we're just going to talk about when you're at home, because that's the main environment you can control, just block out as much light as you can, and you'll find that you sleep very, very deeply. They've done studies that found that even a little minuscule amount of light hitting our skin disrupts our circadian rhythm. So some of my hardcore quantum health friends will literally wear a beanie, blue blocking glasses, long sleeve shirt, and pants every night. I'll get to that point. I'm not that hardcore yet, but that's pretty wise to do. If I'm in a really, let's say, it's rare, but let's say I have to go to the store late at night, like a big retail outlet that's gonna have big fluorescence blaring down on me, yeah, I'm gonna cover up as much of my skin as possible, because those are really bad for us. I mean, we really have no idea how bad that artificial light is yet. Increased blood glucose just from artificial light hitting the skin, increased reactive oxygen species, free radicals, in the blood when artificial light hits the skin, on and on and on. And of course it throws off our ability to get into these deep delta states of sleep. There goes delta, theta, alpha, beta, to go from beta all the way down to delta. It's like letting your foot off the gas. And it's in the delta state that the deepest healing of the body occurs, because that's when the astrocytes are most efficient. 80% of the brain cells convert chemical energy into electrical energy and then basically send frequencies down to different tissues in the body and resonate them. So this video is about managing the light environment in your space, especially at nighttime. By managing light, people can effortlessly lose weight, improve brain function, gain mental clarity, energy levels can improve, brain biochemistry can balance. Light is really profound because our eye, it's not just a camera, but it's a clock, and it uses infrared and ultraviolet to set that clock. So when we're getting artificial light at the wrong time, it throws off our clock, and it's just telling our body that it's time to wake up. It's daytime, when we should be winding down to go to bed. So what we're just trying to do is almost cheat a little bit here with blue blocking glasses and blocking light out, even though we're in a natural environment. So this is a mitigation strategy. Thanks for watching, and stay supercharged.